Hi everybody, my name is Brian Kindlespire.
My name is Brian, and
my name is Brian Kindlespire.
hello everybody, my name is Brian Kindlespire.
My name is Brian Kindlespire.
I'm Brian.
Hello everyone, my name is Brian, and this is Building with Brian.
I could use wire cutters to make shorter.
This is how to make a sort of the cameraman's brother. From the desk, kick,
That'll be a lot more accurate than my math sucks.
my failed things. I'm just putting it together the way that I think it should be. We're idiots.
Oh yeah. Oh hush, you got nothing.
This is now the workshop or workshop.
Hello everybody, my name is Brian Kindlespire. Hello everybody, my name is Brian Kindlespire, and we are officially stopping production and retiring Building with Brian. We are not making that anymore, and I believe all of the videos have been deleted from the channel. Instead, we are starting production of a new show called Anything's Possible. Here, anything is possible. That's kind of the whole point of the show. And for the first episode, we are making a new stereo system, basically, for the cleaned out studio. Yeah, it's a lot bigger and not as messy, not a bunch of junk. So yeah, while we were doing it, my good old stereo of like 5 years kind of like caught on fire. So it was time for that to go. And instead, we are using a double DIN radio. I was kind of hesitant about it at first because, you know, it's a radio meant for a car. Then I'm like, well, as long as we get 12 volts to it, I don't see why it wouldn't work. So we have already done the wiring for the speakers for that. I just have to wire it into our 12 volt power adapter. The wiring for the speakers is in another video whose link will probably be in the description. Yeah, so we're just going to start wiring that power harness. Everybody in this video is 18 years or older. Viewer discretion is advised, and I am a professional carpenter, so all of these actions are supervised by a professional, and it is not advised that you repeat any of these actions at home. And a special thanks to Ace Narvik Brothers in Morris, Illinois for donating this wire to me a couple of years ago that I will now be putting to good use in this episode. It's come in handy quite a few times. Yeah, so I will get to soldering. That's hot. That's very hot. When it says caution hot surface, it's normally a hot surface. Wait. Don't melt plastic, kids. The smoke makes you stupid. That was very stupid. That was very stupid. Well... Okay. Yeah, I screwed that up. You know, you could have said something. I wouldn't hate that.
What?
You could have said you're putting the wrong wire to the wrong wire.
How am I supposed to know?
The colors?
Bro, I have follow focus on. Or I have a focus assist. All I see is red.
Oh, fine.
Is there even a red wire in there?
No.
Dude, everything's highlighted in red.
Okay, cool.
To make sure everything's in focus. I've been watching the camera all day. So how about I'll do my job if you do yours?
I will try. I will try my best. Okay, I have finished wiring in this harness. And it stretches all the way over here. Sweet. We can plug it in and see if it turns on. Oh, wait, did I just... Okay, there we go. I was afraid I turned it... Oh, wait, now it's time for the peel. Oh, that was terrible. It ripped this. It was very unsatisfying. I'm very disappointed in that. Cool. Well, it works. I'm gonna hook up the audio and see if we have audio. Oh my gosh, this thing is so touchy. No! I missed it. Oh, I had it! No, I lost it! Oh no, I had it! Okay. No, stop. Oh, I had it. I'm leaving it there. That sounds awful. Are you saved? Okay. I can't tell if that's the wire being a terrible antenna, or if it's my audio settings. Oops, I wanted this one. Yeah! There we go. Nice. Not bad. And, yeah. Yep. That switch kills those two and these two. It works. See? Now they're kicked on. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So it's working good. Now we're going to start making the box, I guess. That's the next step. All right, now we're going to start making the box for this radio. I kind of have the design in my head a little bit, and I've decided I'm going to make it out of cedar and not oak for various reasons, but also because I have a few pieces of cedar that I like. So we're going to see if I can find them, and we're going to start making the box. I'm going to leave the bottom and the back open so that it can breathe a little bit. It's pretty much just going to be like a three-sided with like a bar on the bottom to hold everything together, and then a face that's yeah, I'll have to make it. We'll figure that out. I'm gonna pick out the cedar. We're at the cedar rack. That's a decent piece. I'm gonna see if I can use that somewhere. I like these are all varnished pieces of cedar. They were very expensive. That one's not bad either. I really like these that have the red and the blonde stripe in them. Otherwise, that's kind of what they look like, which isn't bad, but I mean, I like that better than that. And this one, I really like this piece. And this, whoa, what is that? Oh, good. I didn't think there was that many knots in it. I got a lot of these blonde pieces, so we should have plenty of cedar. And then I think I'm gonna use something like this to go across the bottom to hold everything together. So I'll keep that out too. And that should be enough lumber. Yeah, now I guess I'm just going to take some measurements of the radio and see what I can come up with for a design of how it's gonna be. I didn't want it to go all the way through. Oh, but if I get it up enough.
Oh my god.
Excuse you? Oh, it's dead.
You feel like it, Brian.
Yay. Like it never happened. And this is our final product. We have the Boss radio mounted in a cedar box. I did put these blocks in to elevate it up a little bit just to get some airflow. I got the switches on the side. I don't know if you can see them, but if you can't, that's a good thing. You know, that was kind of the idea of putting them on that side. And then I did end up running an amplifier. It's just 200 watt amplifier just to get the bass up a little bit because you couldn't really hear it at all. So I did put that in, and I still have these 4 and those 2 speakers switched so that I can turn them on and off. Yeah. I basically just started off by mitering the corners of 4 pieces of cedar to make the frame of the box itself, and then I made a faceplate for it because I did not like how it looked earlier in the video. I didn't like that square look. So I mitered, I actually like compound mitered all of these corners. And then I put those faceplate blocks in, just to make it look a little bit nicer, have that varnished side on the face. I also compound mitered, well, I just mitered those, I didn't compound miter them. But those face blocks, those are varnished all the way across and on the front. Yeah, because I didn't like how those looked either. I made it loose enough in the box so that I could get it in, and then I just shimmed it in the back, which you also can't see. So, you know, if you're making one, you don't have to make it very tight. Shims always help. But, yeah. Otherwise, it works great. I love the wiring in it. The wiring is also in another video. Yeah, they labeled all the wires really well. I really like the radio. Sound quality is not the greatest, but for like $107, it's pretty cool. Plus, it comes with a remote. So I'm gonna mount the remote somewhere. And cameras will also maybe be done. Probably just gonna put one like out front on the door. So that will probably be done in the near-ish future, depending on how much time we have. Speaking of time, happened over a few days, but it probably altogether took like 3 hours, maybe, and that was just because I had to redo that faceplate. Faceplate took quite a long time, but if I had it in my mind right the first time, it probably would have taken like an hour and a half. So it's a quick project. Yeah, so there would definitely be future plans with it, with the cameras, and then, you know, anything. I might get subs for it instead of just speakers. I might mount speakers differently, so there's always room for expansion with that, and the camera, of course, which is probably going to happen soonish. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so other than that, it's all done, and it's here, and I think it looks good. I like it. So yeah, if you want to see the wiring for the radio, it will be either down in the description, or you can click this video right here. Yeah, thanks for watching. And remember, if anybody tells you that you can't do something, don't get discouraged. Never give up. Anything's possible.